Hey, what's up, you guys? So I got a chopped salad today, and I already started eating this. I got it from a place called Chop Stop. And if you follow my TikTok, I kind of did like a whole thing and came with like these little potato chips on top. It also came with dressing, but y'all know I don't fuck with dressing. But what's up? So I just did the Frenemies podcast, and I thought I'd have some lunch with you guys. Really, Trish, why the fuck are you eating a salad? And honestly, for once in my life, it has nothing to do with my weight or wanting to be skinny for something. I remember around my age, probably in the 30s, my dad started eating healthier. He always ate burgers and fries, and he always looked good. Like, my dad was never fat. So I was like, why are you eating healthy? Like, that's so weird. Like, it kind of sucked. We'd go out to eat and he wouldn't get his burgers and pizzas. He started getting salads. I remember him saying, like, he just wasn't feeling good eating, like, fast food with us. Okay, loser. But that literally was me this morning. My chest started feeling tight. Not just this morning. For a while, I've been feeling, like, weird. Like, I kept thinking, like, I had gallstones, bladder stones, kidney stones. Like, I thought my appendix was bursting at one point. Like, I've been having kind of those kind of cramps. I've gone to the doctors, and I haven't really gone to, like, a specialist yet, which I probably should, because they don't really know. They're kind of just, like, I got diagnosed with PCOS, which it's kind of like a blanket diagnosis, I think. It makes sense, but I feel like there was something more. And then I started feeling, like, tightening chest pains. Look. I can't say, like, nutrish, like, only eating salads for the rest of my life, but I was eating, like, really just bad every meal fast food, every meal cheese and dairy, and I just decided I kind of wanted to start feeling better. So, don't be, like, holding me, like, completely accountable. Like, don't get me wrong, I really want to try this Japanese cake, but, like, it's like a pancake, like a Japanese pancake. But I'm just not feeling good enough to eat that right now. And, like, we are going out tonight for dinner and stuff, so I knew I was probably going to eat, like, not that healthy tonight. So I was like, let me just have something healthy. So I'm trying to do, like, in the morning, like, carrot and celery juice, like, 2 separate juices. And then, like, a salad at lunch, and then we usually order in, and there are places we order has, like, chicken and stuff. So I'm going to just try to do, like, chicken and stuff at night. Just for a little while. And yeah, I'm definitely going to, you know, I wouldn't even call them cheat meals. Like, I just know I'm not going to eat, like, that every day. Like, I know I'll be like, oh, I want some pasta or something, because I really, like, pasta's my favorite. But yeah, I got this salad. My sister always eats this kind of salad, like, because my sister and my mom, like, they actually, like salad. They, like, crave it. And here's the thing, like, I kind of was, like, craving a salad. It was very weird. I was kind of like, I kind of want a salad. I always see people, did I just do it wrong? I always see people, like, doing this. I think it's for the dressing, right? Am I doing it wrong? I think it might be for the dressing. They gave me dressing, but I don't like dressing, which is probably good, because I heard that's, like, the not good part about the salad. So I'm just gonna have it's a really big salad, which is kind of cool. So if you guys don't know, I kind of struggle with it's basically binge eating disorder, which sounds like fake or made up, or like just something lazy people came up with, or people with no willpower. It's a real thing where sometimes it's like I'll eat 3 days whatever I want, and then 3 days off. Sometimes it's a month whatever I want, and then, like, a week of not eating. It's really extreme of, like, eating whatever I want as much as I want to, like, physically get sick, where I feel sick and I'm just like, you know what, I'm not eating tomorrow. And sometimes that not eating is like a day, sometimes it's 2 days, sometimes 3 days, sometimes I've done it for like a week. And I'm just like, no, I need to balance it out. I need to eat feed my body and just make better choices. And, you know, I'm 32 and this is the first like realization I've ever had of this. And sometimes it's one of those just come to moments where you're just like, oh, I just need to eat a little better. And to everyone else, they're like, duh. But to me, I don't know. It's hitting me now. And sometimes it's better late than nice than never. And I feel like sometimes you have to come to those own realizations. I've gone through so many ED treatments and like rehabs and stuff, and it's very mental, you know, it's very psychological. So at your own time, at your own pace, but I'm just decided to have a little healthy snack with y'all today. So it is election day. I'm not gonna bore you too much because we just did a friend of me's podcast where we talked so much about politics, and I don't want to say who I voted for, but it was my first election where I voted. 2020, 32 years old, is giving you growth. It's giving me growth. It's giving you growth for me. This may be unpopular opinion, but go out and vote. Vote for who you want. Listen, there's so many, with both parties and both candidates, there's so many really horrible things about both, and there's some good things about both. You have to end up voting just what's important to you. Is it social issues? Is it financial? Is it economic issues? Is it immigration issues? I vote mostly for social, because I have really hardcore beliefs in women's rights, gay and trans rights. Like, those are really big issues to me. And I do find those issues more important than just me not wanting to pay extra taxes. But vote for what you think, excuse me, what you think is most important for your family, for you, for your future. I'm all about just like human rights. Like, we should just all have equal rights as humans, which we don't in this country, which is like really, really sad. And literally incomprehensible to me. Like, I was so ignorant and so blind to so much of it, and just like, because it didn't affect me like directly, or so I thought. And I was like, this world is some messed up shit. So again, it's whatever you feel is important, but just go out and vote and like at least get your voice heard. It really does. It does matter, especially this year. And if you don't vote, I was just part of the problem, not voting, not... Oh, and a good thing to know too, and I didn't know this, honestly I didn't know, you don't have to vote for each category. If you just want to go vote for president, you can just do that. I didn't know that. So I was voting for things sometimes I didn't know a lot about, which I had to learn. I'm very ignorant when it comes to a lot of this stuff, so go vote. We talk more about it in the friend of me, so if you want to know. I was trying to be balanced and equal-sided. Yeah. It's important. Okay, let's get into some gossip. So, I was watching... Okay, you guys know... You're probably all like, oh my god, Trisha's growing. Oh my god. Like, these are great comments on TikTok. Like, Trish used to be so problematic, but now I love her. Well, get ready for messy Trish, okay? Because she's still here. She's still here, baby. So I watch... I call it hate watching, but hate sounds like so negative, and it's like, it's not that deep. I hate watch people. I don't hate them. But I like to watch things that make me cringe, or that I'm like, oh my god. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do. And today in cringe, unfortunately, is the Zayn and Heath podcast. So I actually like, I loved Zayn and Heath when I knew them, like, as I would consider them friends at one point. They were really, really nice to me. Super nice. I liked watching their podcast, and look, I think they had really problematic behavior in their past that they never really had to take accountability for, which kind of pisses me off. Especially because I have to take accountability, my friends do, and rightfully so, but they should have to too, and they never did. But I really enjoyed their podcast, their season 1. then season 2 started, and the first season they get like a new, or second season they get a new set. And every day I can just tell they're like really cocky attitudes. Or to me. Cocky to me. I was like, ugh. I like the people I watch to be humble pie. And the people I hate watch, unfortunately, are not humble pie. So now they're not becoming humble pie. They were humble pie, they're not humble pie. Then they had probably the worst guest in the history of guests. And this is, again, me being messy and petty and just being stupid. So, like, if you don't like gossipy Trish, like, if you were, like, on my side and you're like, I want to stay on her side, maybe just get off on this point. The amount of pretentiousness in this last episode, their second one with Saucy Baby, was astronomical through the roof. Complaining about being an influencer. The most cringy thing is when influencers have to explain why they take sponsorships. Or like, it's a job. You would take the money. Why don't you work your job for free? You can like your job, but you wouldn't work it for free. It's so cringy. It's 2020. Nobody is complaining, and if they are, Saucy's like, oh, everyone complains that I only come back when I post a sponsored video, and I went to her channel, and it's true. Bitch, because it just looks so, I get it. Like, yeah, get paid for your work, but here's the thing. If you're getting sponsored, like, once a month, do 3 videos that aren't sponsored. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like sitting down to watch a TV show, and it's just all commercials, and you're like, wait, but I wanted to watch Friends. Oh, no, you're not going to watch Friends. You're just going to watch a whole commercial. Or if there was a commercial in a 30-minute Friends episode every 20 seconds. It would be so annoying. So she was complaining about that, but then they were like, oh, yeah, like, you would want to get paid too. It's like, yeah, but to even complain about all that and bring it up, it was so weird. And then she's like, talking about how, like, oh, we do, she's like, oh, yeah, we do have personality. Everyone thought we didn't have personality, and we do. And it was just so cringe, and they were just talking over each other. And it's like, this is my constructive criticism, because, like, I am a fan of the show. I'm trying to get through it. Okay, I made notes. That's how much I was critiquing. Also, having guests is like their new thing. Another big pet peeve. This was also on the Pretty Basic podcast with Alicia Marie and Remy Ashton and their first guest, and I never listened to another episode since because it was too cringy. Remy and Alicia did this too with their first guest, and Ethan Zane did it with Saucy. They asked Saucy, they're like, so how was your week? And then they followed up with like, tell us about yourself. Tell the audience who you are. And Alicia and Remy did that too. They're like, so, give us a little description of who you are and what you do. That's like 101 no for interviewing. That's like interviewing 101 no. Could you imagine you have a guest on and you're like, okay, so tell them what you do. Bitch, you're the interviewer. Your job is to present them, ask them questions, cue them up, line them up, hype them up. And as much as I dislike the Impulsive guys, because I watch Impulsive for cringy too, because they're just so, they make me cringe. They don't do that. They're very good at like hyping up, like at least whoever's telling them to say something, they know what to say for their guests. I don't know. Sorry, I was texting, so I kind of got off my heat, but overall it was cringy when they were saying no new friends. Like, usually we don't have new friends in the friend group. I'm so glad the Vlog Squad is like done and over. I was watching a video of this guy critiquing my music videos, which is funny. I just felt like Trisha Paytas' music videos are all over the place. I think his name's Nick. I've seen his videos before, and he is good. He's funny, clever, smart. And he kind of was, he was nice. He was very constructive criticism on my music videos because he went to like film school or something. But my favorite in the video, just out of nowhere, there was something because he was critiquing my Chicken Parmesan and Heartbreak music video. Sorry, I keep checking my phone for a text. And he's like, this was around the time of the Vlog Squad. And he's like, is it just me? Or is the Vlog Squad just so boring? And they really are. David's charismatic and charming, but he's no Jimmy Fallon. He's not going to be able to have his own TV show. The dodgeball thing was a flop. He's good at what he does. Pranks, giveaways, celebrity stuff. Like, he's good at that. But that whole front group, And I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Finally people are like realizing this. I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, no, I find them like so uninteresting. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this, the Frenemies podcast is out now. I'll link it below. And today only for the election, land of the free, we're getting free OnlyFans. You can sign up to my VIP for free today. You get the next 30 days free. You may ask, why would you put it for free? Well, it's that good. Once you get a little taste, like even a day, you'd be hooked. A month, you're going to want to keep that subscription for $5 a month. Trust me, my content is worth it. I subscribe to so many other OnlyFans, and I'm like, oh yeah. I give that bang for the buck. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do over there. So come check it out for free. OnlyChurch.com. Popping off today. Also, this Pure LaCroix, so good. I usually like flavors, but this one's really, really good. It's like club soda on a plane. It's like, I feel like I'm in first class. Guys, the salad was really good. It's filling. My body feels good. Like, I feel full. I feel satisfied. I don't feel hungry. I don't have hunger headaches like when I starve myself. It's so big. So this is the Asian chopped chicken salad. I might try the barbecue one next week. I'll have beans in it. Maybe I get no beans in it. Oh, there's like little beans in this. The chicken's really good in here. Like I said, for me, it's more about, I want to feel better. Like, I've been having chest pains and it's really scary. Obviously, I have no idea like what a heart attack feels like, but I'm just like, it almost really can't breathe, like, and it just scares me. So I need to start walking again, which now everything's calming down a little bit. Don't have time to do. My friend Jeremy's boyfriend is a personal trainer, so he comes to the house with like the bands and stuff. I might just incorporating a little exercise. I need it. More for like my mental. I think I look hot, but I can't stop eating this. Oh. I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for the podcast, for watching the podcast. Like, honestly, like, obviously, subscribe to my OnlyFans. I make money, so that's my main income. So thank you so much for that. That's like so cool. People pay like monthly. That's insane to me. It's really nice, and I love doing that. TikTok is like my fun, so it's really cool that I have followers on there. I love that people can see, I can entertain for people. And the podcast is truly like this like resurgence for me here on YouTube. You know, my views have been down for a long time. I feel like for so long I felt like YouTube's just not for me anymore, and I just couldn't find my footing or my place. And so with the Frenemies podcast, I feel this resurgence of people like getting to see a better side of me, different side of me. It's giving me this new creative outlet. It gives me something to do on Mondays, like going and hang out with Ethan and Neela, and Moses coming with me, and like, you know, being in that vibe of like a talk show setting. So like Dan's there, and like it's structured and I kind of just show up. It's kind of like I'm just like the talent, which is really cool because I do everything myself. I usually like do my music videos and I'm always producing and stuff around. So this is like I can just show up and talk and have fun, and like people like it. That's super cool. So just thank you. I've been feeling good. I just, you know, I gotta keep up with my own mental health. Like I do need to maybe start seeing like a psychiatrist or something to prescribe me like medication, because I do feel myself falling sometimes in like a depression when I should be really happy, and I am really happy because things are good. And that's like the scariest, when things are good and you're happy in life and you have a good relationship with your family and your boyfriend and like everything's working and you're still just not happy. I need to take care of physical and mental health do go kind of hand in hand, so that's what I'm trying to work on. But I love you guys. Seriously, thank you. My life, I've been feeling grateful, and I'm very fortunate, and I have my bouts of happiness in there. And when I start feeling moody or sad, I just need to talk to, I need to expand the people that I go to for help with that, because we all need help. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I hope you guys vote, and whatever the outcome of the election is tonight, this is definitely gonna be easier said than done, and it's very scary, but I hope that as a country we can come together and we can keep fighting for change no matter who our leader is. Keep inspiring and giving hope to our younger generation, teaching them the right ways to be, to act, to feel. Respect each other's beliefs and opinions, you know, respect the leadership of our country the best we can. If you're not happy with it, fight for change peacefully and respectfully, and just take care of yourself, take care of each other, and yeah, our world's gonna change. I don't know if we're gonna know the results tonight or when, but it's a scary time right now. Everyone's kind of feeling it, and I just hope we can all just, you know, have peace in our hearts, and truly God bless us all. Like I'm praying for everybody. So I love you. I don't want to get too political. Sorry, it is election day, and I'm proud of voting and proud to support gay marriage and trans rights and all that stuff. But anyways, all right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Fingers crossed, pray, hope, and vote. Make a change. Bye, guys.